Falcon is the national bird of UAE and is a symbol of force and courage, recognizing the importance of falconry in Arab tradition and culture. Falcons are strong, fast flyers with great agility. Falcons also represents the national emblem of the UAE coat of arms, and also it represents the strength and the heritage while the flag with the 7 stars around. And also it represents the unity of the 7 Emirates. This project is a short documentary film of falcons in the UAE. As an Emirati youth and a lover of birds, I want to share to people our rich culture through relieving the importance and significance of this amazing bird, especially in the traditional culture of United Arab Emirates. When I was a child, I was frightened of animals, but I love them at the same time. My favorite pet to have is birds. I had a small bird, her name was Tweety. Now I have a macaw, casco, and a cockatoo. As I grew older, my interests on birds have grown as well. I started to get curious on why falcon is popular in UAE that it became our national bird. This project is a short documentary film of falcons in the UAE. Let me tell a short history of falcons in the UAE. Falcons and falconry were collided with Emirati culture for thousands of years. Because they have been an integral part of Bedouin lives for many millennia, there is no evidence of when the Arabs actually started domesticating these birds in the desert. In the olden days, Bedouin Arabs used them mainly for hunting. I started researching about falcons in UAE and went to different places that are rich in culture. I went to Abu Dhabi Falcon Hospital and met a falconer who is kind enough to be interviewed.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الآن نعرفكم على تاريخ الطيور وتراثها وسبب الإقدام على القنص بالطيور وما آلت إليه أهل الإمارات قديما وحديثا. بحرفة الصقارة والطيور من القرن الماضي ب 82 مارستها تجاريا بعد معرفتي بالشيوخ أذهب أنا والشيوخ إلى المقناص بالباكستان بداية الأمور، ومن ثم إيران، وبعدها إلى موريتانيا والمغرب. أول من بدأ بصيد الصقور في قرية بسوريا اسمها الرحيبة، هي من أول ما اصطادت الطيور وتبيع الطيور. هذا بالقرن الماضي، بالخمسينات والستينات من القرن الماضي. يقوم بصيد الصقور، هي رمز الشجاعة والمروءة والإقدام، وتعبر عن مجتمع كامل بفخره واعتزازه بهذه المهنة الشريفة، الصيد الصقور. نعم، قام الشيخ زايد وهو من أقدم على ذلك بالصيد على الصقور بالباكستان وبالمغرب، أغلب مقناصه بالقرن الماضي رحمه الله، وكان فخر الأمة العربية والإماراتيين بالصيد على الصقور، وكانت هي حرفته التراثية وإحيائها لشعب الإمارات، لأنها عنوان الشرف والإخلاص والإقدام، وهي يعتز فيها أهل الإمارات بجميع أطيافهم. طبعا كل إنسان عنده حرية الرأي بنفسه، في ناس تحب الطيور المهجنة، في ناس تحب الطيور الوحوش، بس بشكل عام أنا أفضل الطيور الوحوش عن الطيور الجسم. جزاكم الله خير، والله يقدمكم للأفضل بتدريبكم وسؤالكم عن التراث القديم لكم أهل الإمارات.
Falconers need to be patient and understand the falcon's behavior to train. The falcon's eyes should be covered, and this cover, which is a hood which is made from leather, is called burqa, to calm them down. The falcons should be 7 months to start training, and the whole process needs 3 months, and the falcon will be ready for hunting. Falconry has played a fundamental social and economic role in the country's history. On the UAE symbol, a golden falcon features, remarkably revealing the high regard that Emiratis have for the birds, long used by Bedouin as a hunting aid in the desert. Falconry is a sport that involves taming and training a bird of prey to hunt not for itself but for its trainer, who is referred to as a falconer. To experience falconry mostly in Dubai, because it is populated mostly in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Usually head to the desert and do falconry there for hunting and take falconry to events and exhibition to host a show there. The UAE has stepped up efforts to conserve the traditional Arabian sport of falconry, which is considered a significant cultural heritage of the UAE because it is an old Arab sport, and Sheikh Zayed Al Nahyan has a deep interest in falcons and falconry that teaches endurance, strength and patience.